So, I kind of forgot that we were in 2021, and when I remembered, we were just about done with January. And then it took me a while to realize, oh yeah, Valentine's Day is coming up. And last time we had a Valentine's Day special on the channel, it popped off pretty well. So with that kind of success last time, how could I say no to more Pokemon shipping videos? Now, as you can tell, this time around, we're going to be talking about the top 10 gym leader ships in Pokemon. And fun fact, I never actually thought of this video myself. Last year I made a video on all the skippable gym leaders in the main series Pokemon games, and a lot of you guys misread that as shippable gym leaders and were very disappointed when you found out that that's not what you were watching. Well, this video is dedicated to all those people, as today we're going to be talking about 10 different gym leader pairings back all the way from the Kanto days all the way through the Galar region, alright? Keep in mind, I'm only going to be seeing the gym leaders in this video, so Elite Four members and champions will not be included here. And though this is a video for kids and everyone older, we're talking about romance and shipping here, so not everything on screen may be feasible for a young lad's eyes. Though we will try our best to keep it as PG as possible.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will
demonetize
you.
And finally, before anyone asks, one day I will dedicate a video to Ash and his many ships. But for right now, we're going to be focusing solely on the gym leaders. Number 10. Graceful Shipping. Winona and Wallace. When you think of elegant gym leaders, two of the first ones that probably come to mind would be Wallace and Winona, the two most elegant gym leaders from Hoenn. And man, do they make for a very fitting couple. They have similar color schemes, similar styles, and just overall, they're both very graceful. And how fitting that their shipping name is called Graceful Shipping. They were even drawn in the picture together in Pokemon Adventures, and let me tell ya, the shippers were really happy about that. Number 9. Bryson and Sabrina. Bryson and Sabrina are two of the most stoic gym leaders in the history of gym leaders. Cold, scary, and menacing. But the two of them actually have a whole nother side to them that you can only see in the PokeStar Studios. That's right, the two of them are actually low-key actors who primarily fall in the role of Bryson Man and Bella respectively. These two are the last two gym leaders that would have ever expected to be actors, and lo and behold, here they are. So this is kind of like shipping your favorite on-screen actor and actress together, and oddly enough, I think it will work out for them. They even had a tag team card together in Cosmic Eclipse. I'd like to call this one Studio Shipping. Number 8. Shocking Shipping. Volkner and Elisa. If you had to determine who the coolest electric type gym leader would be, most people would probably have a hard time picking between Volkner or Elisa. But what if you didn't have to pick between the two? What if they came in a pair? That's what Shocking Shipping is all about. This one's pretty simple, as again, it's pretty much just taking the best and most aesthetic and coolest electric type gym leaders and putting them together. Nothing more than that really, but I can't lie. Aesthetically, it's a pretty electrifying pair indeed. Number 7. Ego Shipping? Misty and Blue. So the term Ego Shipping refers to Misty and Gary being a pair within the Pokemon anime, and I don't know if this is the same name for Misty and Blue within the game, but hey, Misty and Blue is the pair we're referring to here. Now I know this may be weird for people who are accustomed to the anime, but of course, both Misty and Blue have a lot of ego to them, and you know, if they carried some love with that ego, it'd make for a very tense, funny, and interesting relationship. Something that a few fans of the anime would love to see. Number 6. Ryan and Piers. I'm surprised that this one doesn't have a shipping name, but Ryan and Piers are two Galar gym leaders that are always talked about together. Not only are they the 7th and 8th Galar gym leaders respectively, but they're also some of the most hypebeast gym leaders. The two love to put on performances for their fans during their gym battles, and just have a funny dynamic with each other. I'm gonna call this one Entertainment Shipping. Cause yeah, this is mainly for the fans of this pair. Number 5. Rockstar Shipping. Roxy and Piers. Speaking of Piers, he's our second Rockstar gym leader, with the first one being Roxy. Now, let me make this clear. I'm assuming Roxy and Piers are around the same age here, and you can never really tell with Pokemon characters. But assuming that the age gap isn't anything too crazy, this is a pair that I think is very deserving to be in the top 5 spot. Their energy matches perfectly, they complement one another well, and I don't think you'll be able to find a better match for either one of these gym leaders than these two. Number 4. Airplane shipping. Elisa and Skyla. Yeah, this one's just here for the fan service. To be honest, I'm not sure if there's any legitimate reason as to why Skyla and Elisa are shipped together so much. Yeah, they're both Univit gym leaders, and the Univit gym leaders do have some of the best character dynamics between the bunch. But let's be real here, this is probably one of the most popular ships between gym leaders, just because these two are two of the steamiest gym leaders in all of Pokemon, and nothing more. Yep, I had to say that in the most PG way possible. This one is only so high on the list due to its popularity, and to be frank, it's only even on here for the fans. So enjoy, boys and girls. Number 3. Bede and Marnie. Now I know that these two are both technically rivals, but they're both technically gym leaders for Bellinella and Spikewood City respectively as well. And since I don't know whether I'll be making a rival shipping video at all, I have them here. Now the reason why they rank so high in this list is because of how well they contrast each other. Marnie looks to be all rough and tough and specializes in the dark type, but is actually very sweet. Bede looks to be more on the sweet side since he specializes in the psychic, the fairy type, but is actually the real rough and tough one. Until it comes to battle at least. Then Marnie gets tough and Bede gets sweet. Yeah, there are a lot of opposites and contrasts flying around here, and it's a dynamic I really like between the two. So for a shipping name, I'm gonna call it Yin Yang Shipping. Leave me be, I don't write romantic fanfics and all. Number 2. Water Lily Shipping. Nessa and Milo. One of the best ships or couples in all of Pokemon in my opinion, and also one that I think is actually canon. Nessa has shown to have interest in Milo throughout the games and in the Galarian Star tournament, and she even claims that he's her rival and all, but he brushed it off saying that he's his only rival. But part of me thinks that he knows that she likes him and is just kind of brushing it off, if that makes sense, but in reality has a soft spot for her. But overall, their dynamic is pretty cute and lovable, and it shows when they pair up together in the Galarian Star tournament and are very protective of each other in battle. Definitely my favorite pair from this whole list. Honorable mentions. I have 3 honorable mentions here, and all 3 pairs don't have names as far as I'm aware, and all 3 by chance happen to be a combination of a Kanto and Johto gym leader. Brock and Jasmine, Erica and Faulkner, and Sabrina and Morty. To run you through them quickly, Brock and Jasmine obviously have the rock and steel chemistry going on, especially with Onyx and Steelix. Erica and Faulkner are definitely the most traditional gym leaders between their respective regions, and yes, age being a bit questionable here, but they could be around the same age for all we know. And Morty and Sabrina are definitely the coolest and spookiest gym leaders of their respective regions as well, making for a rather cute but menacing pair. Similar reasons for all 3 of them and similar feelings towards all 3 of them as well, which is why they're all here on the honorable mentions list. Number 1. Fleur de Grenada Shipping. I failed French. Grant and Viola. Definitely butchered that name, but yes, once again for our number 1 pair, we have a pair from the region of love itself, Kalos. Grant and Viola. And this mainly has to do with the relationship between the 2 characters in the anime. Yeah, I get it. Paris is the city of love and all, and so it made sense for Ash to have a proper love interest in the X and Y anime. But I never expected 2 gym leaders to have a dynamic of the sort in the anime as well. Grant and Viola's relationship in the anime does seem to be romantic, especially throughout the end of the X, Y, and Z anime in the Team Flare arc, as they're holding each other and all. And while that's normally not a big deal, it's a pretty big thing in a children's TV show, especially in Pokemon. And I know what I said about Nessa and Milo being canon and all, but if I'm being real here, the true canon ship between the gym leaders has to be Grant and Viola. And what a pair indeed. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my excuse to make another one of these shipping videos. If you haven't seen the last one, please do go check it out, and if you want to see more, please do let me know. Take care of yourselves, have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys on the next video, alright? Later.